Okay, now I'm going to talk to you about this window. It is Thunkable software where we are learning together how to create a new mobile application. So, first of all, you have to know that this side on the left hand side of the screen is mine, the where I work, and the naming of the buttons is the name that I want to put to guide me when I am designing the application. And here on the right hand side, I'm putting the labels as they appear on the screen for my customer who will use the application. And then after that, I will show you how does this work. First of all, I will have two buttons. One is design and the next one is blocks, as you see. So this is design and this is blocks. The blocks is the programming part where the application has the code for the functions to make it functioning software, and the design one is the one that is related to building the software. So first I want a login screen. What shall I do? Here on the left side you can scroll down and then you can find options. One of these options is where I can put the head or the title of the page. So I'll call this login screen. In the login screen, I choose a label, then I drag it like this. Okay. When you drag it, it comes here like this. Of course, I will delete this one because I have already done it. Well, and then you can click inside and write the name you want. And then when you go to the right side, you write the name of the screen, login screen, as it appears to your customer. And then you choose the color, you choose the font, and you make it appear in the middle of the box. So this is done. Then I'm expecting that the person will enter the username and the password. So here I will go to text input because I'm thinking that the person will enter his username and password. Okay, I'll put it here. Okay, and then he will type his name and password. Of course, I'll go here. I change this type. I'll put user name. Okay, so it appears like this to the user. I made this ready for you. So same way I use the text input, drag it to build the entering box of the password. Now I'm thinking of the scenarios that may happen that the person may want to, after entering the username and the password, he will log in, and then if he's not a current user, he want to sign up for the first time, or if he's a current user but he forgot his password, he can go to fill in his password. So I can add, for example, forgot password or username. If I think that the username is something else other than the ID of the employee or the student, then I can add maybe the option of forgetting the username. If not, if everybody knows his ID, then the most probable option is that he will forget his password. All right. And then after that, I want to click on login and see where does it take me. Look at the login here. When I click on login, I put here in my list that login is a button. How did I build the login? I click on button that will be clicked by the user button, and then I name this button for the customer. I call it login. Okay, of course I will delete this one because it's already there. I control the font and everything, make it bold, whatever. And then I call it here button. Okay, you have to know what is the type of the box that you have dragged. So button btn is a abbreviation for the word button of login. Okay, now look at the button for login. If I click on this, I can click on this small pin to add the name of the button for myself. It's very important to name the buttons so that I can then link the buttons using the names. How can I link? I will click here, then go to the blocks. So button login. This is the button of login. When button login is clicked, do what? I'll take this here. When the button of login, okay, is clicked, what do? You take him to the home screen. No, this is not a component. This is a control. Navigate to login screen. Navigate to login screen. Okay, so now I created the code. So when I click on login screen, I don't want the login screen. I want to navigate to another place, to the home screen for customer, or to the home screen, but not for the customer. I want another home screen, the home screen of the employee. Okay, so you build the link. Where does it go? All right, so I will take this to the trash bag if I don't want it at any time. I take it to the trash bag like this. All right, so here by following these steps, I created this one. When I go to the preview, web preview, it shows you how does it work. I click on login. Okay, it's not taking me anywhere so far. Sign up takes me to write your email address. Type here your email address, then choose whether you are customer, HR employee, HR manager, or admin. This is also another page that I will show you how it will be built. The screen name login sign up screen where you can type the email and log in. Okay. Then also I need a sign up as an admin. I will sign up. It must take me to the home page where I belong to, or back to the home page. Okay, back to the home page. Right. So now look at, for example, if I forgot my password, I need to go to a place where I can write my email, and then inside the email there is a link takes me back to reset my password. This will be explained later. All right, so I'll quit this. I will quit this now, and I will go back to my um, sorry, design again. Hmm. All right, so I'm back again to my design. You can see how many screens did I create. This is the login screen. You can here control the size. Home screen. Here is the home where I can request a new task, and this is back to the home screen again. If you look at the back here, you click here to the blocks. Okay, the back screen. You want to control that this back button takes you back to the control. Okay, I don't know why I'm doing something wrong. Back to editing. I am on the preview mode, so I'm back to editing. So the back button, you click on the back button, and I control that it takes me to the login screen again. Okay, so this is why when I go to the preview, when I click on back, takes me back again to the login screen because of the code that I have entered a minute ago. Okay, so I will quit again. Okay, now you can see that you can click on this hand to move the screens. How many screens are you have? You have um, login screen, sign up screen for as a manager, as an HR employee or manager, as a user or as an admin. If you forget your password, there is a page to reset your password. There is a page, the home screen of the application. There is a page. Okay. Uh, then you can request new task. Then it goes to the list of tasks. Okay. Now today in our meeting, we want to check on the tasks that we have. Then have a list, simple list of tasks, drop down list of tasks where I can see what task I want to start and what subtask I want to start, and then a stopwatch for this task. First, we need to know the tasks and the points allocated for each task. I'll go back to design again to show you one thing here in the sign up screen. This one. Uh, Look at list user type here. In the list user type, I need to find out. Sorry. Okay. And listing of user type here. Okay. Back to editing. In this one, I will simply add user type. Okay. So we can have a HR manager or first one here, remove this one, HR manager or customer or HR employee or admin, administrator, administrator. Oh, it's admin خلاص. Okay. So here are the four types you want to add. Those are the four people who can use the application. And I want, when I click at back to the login screen, it sends me back to the login screen. So here, this is a button of back to login screen. I go to the blocks. It's already formatted. I did it before this recording.